Also, just le. Yeah, that thing on Zuki ma dress or the that you don't kiss on Zuki that you put on Zuki she's to spot answer and she's in a correction of banner. The introduction of trigonometry. The introduction of trigonometry, what we learned from that topic, we learned about the 6 different trigonometric ratios. Trigonometric ratio on the 2 complementary angles inverse complementary angles identities. That is now here is an application. Applications of trigonometry means we are going to find the height and the distance. At the beginning of the chapter, as I said that to use of trigonometric identities, application to find the height, draw and distance. So on the height and distance pen to introduction the John. The introduction is now and this application is not difficult. Application is big keywords. Right? See, get your answer right and the shoe the most important thing is read the question very carefully and try to get the proper figure. So, so the Kasan go to Dinala, top on chicken now, Mangushama, the Trinity Nashing Ryan, Gashes, the dig now to culture, and chick hands and to exact on some Tanshina. Dig now, catch a sheet, check your chick, continue, but 4 marks. In the chicken application of 4 marks, continue, years. Chesa cannot trigonometry, the basic chance you already learned about the basic informations about the trigonometry. The thing on the application, Kasa Jangu didn't a picture time. Dina Harpestana, Kasan on the specific the 5 degrees you are digging out because the value the Hakuiri, the picture time, and the parallel inverse to the sweep parallel, complementary angles to the sweep parallel. Tinto chicken by the application de Lalo Yure. Ta Kesho Dina Harjangana application in now Tomo didn't see a ship. It's in the Tamu. Want to make the Kawata in Banat, the line of sight. This line is called a line of sight. Chita was a line laga to signal Karela and a line definition line leisure, they want breathlessness. Then a dig line took me by the collision to Doya. Tugler Joroda, Shangachi Joro. You know what to do stuff in Banata, take me over them. Right, in a one line, descend your just a man took it away, Kawatagi and a tassa, patient get dukes again, low the tower in Bana. Negati. Observe the Marwa. Neg observe give me the lower thousand of low time, nay parala. Teach the way. Neg the Telatana, like me down, Tevi para. Anzuwa, Damaga Motorsatana, Nick, Kantani, Kawatasa lines, they want a line of sight. You think Yamaji goes to a ship. Teach you when a line of sight go maso and no Suwa. She sounds Parana Tamudela. Line of Tamuda line of sight, 6 to Tamuko Soji. The line of sight, Lavato was Takesi Negua, near Dustan, a couple of hours, line of sight, the Kashas at Dinalola. Horizontal line, the Chaswa. Horizontal line, those pattern Shimbana. The line of sight now in the Kasha, the horizontal line, what they near up to Yode. Tang a tie, they got a count 2,000. Yataswa. So horizontal line, they down, Ganang, Tasa Jure. Deep parallel angles from Chigda, angle knee from Chigda. Ching a Yatan from Jeswa. Those they were Yata angle from Chigda. Ching a Martis. Horizontal line, the parallel angles from Chigda. So there are 2 angles. So let's see. Tang a this your da. Ding on the horizontal layer, horizontal to meet the park to draw you the horizontal row. The casing a dukes your horizontal line did it. Ni duk se lo duk sta way ban horizontal line dirwa. Chesa yake tase ki line de line of sight is. So line of sight de da horizontal line jwa. Chik dinashli. Yang ye horizontal duk se wa. Tening ye mage la ro thep duk ta way ban nge thep ki tase jwa de la line of sight le wa. The horizontal line dirwa. So horizontal line down yang digi the line of sight para chasa. Chesa yang mamu chik de true there. Chesa di yang ma angle te angle ni de la minjur. Chikla ngatu angle of elevation ya ta yur. Ma tan ching wa ban angle of depression is. So this thing is yur ya. Angle of elevation. Sumba de la angle of depression. That career do that is never that. So ngay kita do spray much tiwa in na do much tiwa sasha. Right? Ta ngay kasi ngay dini tagi na ngay mi tera da ngay mi dini taur da ngay mi dini taur da nga de de ngay mi na mi de ki an ma di kha di na pa de ding an to ground in na ngay hai ki sei wa ngay mi dini taur mi ta se ki khap tu shera di horizontal na khare parallel to the ground wa. So the horizontal de da nge ta sa de ge ta re ge de ta de the angle juro the angle de na sa le angle of elevation in a ground ta gyos ground kha ta wa de wa sing do ga na da nam ju la ta chu la ta khar ta wa na the angle of elevation in a angle of elevation su nyam se do no in pa na horizontal nyam cha da de ji go su ni wo de la ya ma mo chi la se de horizontal line ta ground de ma kissing a ground de na ground ma mi ta or da ta horizontal angle khase ko di re sam kri angle of depression angle of elevation go su se angle of elevation na ta ni ya ta yo chi la angle of elevation is in a angle of depression di re na ya ma je di thu da angle of depression di mare angle of depression ma ta yo de wa ma ta yo de khar pa re lo in pa na horizontal line de di horizontal angle point di horizontal line di wa. So the line de dan any line of sight di la na line this the line of sight and di ro line of sight jera horizontal the line of sight di para la ani ngal ki angle form che ni the ning ta sure. So di mare ngal ki angle of depression and horizontal de dan the line of the angle between the line of sight and the horizontal. If you are looking upwards, then which we call as the angle of elevation, and if you are going to watch the downwards, which we call as the angle of depression. So these are the three most terms we're using in the application. The application of Krishna 6 de misication but this 6 de how to watch it. Tadi thambo introduction introduction la khari chama line of sight la khari re ani angle of elevation la khari and angle of depression la khari ठीक है दादा मशीन रो application di nang la catching bo niwa de khare law in pa na ta ngam ki pesha na if you are going to find the height of the building law cha ta ne ka cheshu na height of the building laga to go so ngam ki thande di concept di nang da concept di nang la building chi ro di khatu na ro ani ya di khar gorda 90 units course building the khatu na ngam consider khaju na 90 units building the building in panati engineer there ngam 90 form charge gor ma to the building the dos mel je to skill there in pan tinding ngam chu gi ani asa ta pa space tu mares ta building se abone singdong se no ko kar gor la na engineer sing ngam chu 90 units la ngam chu gi considering chi gores so this ta jena ngam chu tinding remote ne ma ta nge ro ta inchi dam power punch ta nge chik lakpa ki swin pa chik tyon sing da ka she ro pecha she na ta ngam chu tende remote khan na dire ngam chu remote ro sei da de an ka tu na ka sang ngam chu ki introduction now la khala na the every triangle is a right angle triangle. So suppose say this is an angle right angle dire ta the right angle in ba na ta ngam chu angle shamba shora de chik da di ta ka sang ngam chu introduction na la angle ni di na na khang lu ste na la ta ngam chu khar pe tu la in ba we are going to find the height of this the height is in ba na given character samno engine de che boe character given character ding samno ta pe shashana ro nga digal devda nga de devs nga building che tu mare mama de de yang che tu mare happy tennis character ine at least nge character tu re dine de bodung measurement 돈에 띵에 제투로 디 디센 제투로 당에 디 앵글 하고 디 앵글 메시지로 디 앵글 제 and 디 디센 하고 그 손자 당가도 가라 하고도 나오 임바나 nga base 하고도 nga height 하고도 가서 디 제고도 제나 nga height 다 base की पाराला अनि मतलब trigonometry की ratio नाने p दा b की relation to suit की tension तंगे tension भेजता है अनि ये तो सर जैसे कैसा मतलब trigonometry की introduction जाओ मतलब चेक बच्चे कहता दिन ना पहन तो कोई रेला for example say कैसी मतलब example चीज़ ना लेंदा तंगे दारा शिशेंदा dig height से है लो इन्हें dig रिंगटुंग टे होते रो दूसरे वो इन पायना ता ते इन्हें शिंदा दूसरे वो इन पायना we are going to find this h 나 h से होता इन पायना मतलब ती मैसेज का तो उसने 10 मीटर और देल 10 मीटर ता देला का तो खरे लो इन पायना एंगल ये सीधा तो एंगल का 30 राउ शाशा suppose say it's a 30 ता करते हैं ना find the relation between the h and b so which trigonometry identity gives the relation between the p and b so the p means tangent of theta rho tangent theta is p by b the rho का तो ये कैसा जाएं बा so tangent theta में कहाँ से 30 rho so tangent से 30 लेना tangent of 30 degree the p का तो खरे हाँ को मारे h rho height rho h p t b का तो हाँ को रे simple ता शेने का तो खाची तो लोग हैं dig value से dig value खाते हैं ता कैसा का तो tangent की value sama जाएं बा trigonometry खाते दी group वहाँ जाएं बा वहाँ दी नालों ने यानी tangent 30 खाते हैं 1 by root of 3 बा so 1 by root of 3 दी 10 दिया multiply ताने into 10 ता which is equal to h ता h दिन right so therefore h which is equal to पा multiply वहाँ तो ये जुन्ना कुबे ना rationalization जाएं बा कैसी root 3 जो वाले यो इन बाय ना we can cancel करता हूँ तो क्या हुआ करता हूँ शुरू हुआ 1 by 3 इन बाय ना root of 3 into root of 3 divided by root of 3 दिस हुआ so root 3 into 3 which is root 3 by 3 रहा so दिस भेजता हूँ जो इन पर खर्चा सुनना 10 root of 3 divided by 3 meter ना root 3 दिया तो कि खर्चा दी value दिलें शना जी रहा root 3 की value कर लेना 1.732 and total खरे लेना था उन दिलें बाय ना so this is how you are going to find the height of the building or height of the tree so remote दिले तो ने अंदर ने छुप दो आया दिले तो ने ले आया ठीक है हाँ मतलब remote दिले ले छोड़े तो दी तो लगा थे ये दी जेल लगा example पार्टी की building नहीं और दास and building नहीं और है and नीचे रा point चिरा थुक दे रेस 아니 이 빌딩 디 하이트 인데 다 디데 리모트 와 임바네 리모트 냐 가르치고 돌아오나 캐시 쇼데 나 빌딩 니 딩둥 찍바레스 와 빌딩 니 딩둥 찍바레스 저는 빌딩 디기 링제 디지라 디 링제 디암스레 샤스 야나 토롤 디테일 딱고 가르쳐 말을 해요 딱 디나 내가 추슈 가도나 빌딩 니가 하이 찍어도 와 딩어도 코멘 내가 삼었다 가르쳐도 제교대 당 하이트 파라라 컴패리즌 다 트라이앵글 디 토라 컴패치치 triangle dig thola compare chi and tingi chuan ju ki comparison te wana ta dig thola nge ta nge che le example pa te sha wa ti chi che ta remote inde dig du da as ya de remote inde che dan shi dine remote le sigira de remote inde yo de khaduna building ji race and building de ne mi observer so building ala mi observer de ki ni na ta motor de le chik te ore phage motor ta tini observer ki thengi observe che from here he observed at this point and another same observer changes his or her observation जो दिखा रहे दे लेते थे taking data और ता data या condition दे दे दिखते so दिने की रिमोट दिने मामू दे दवा possibility ताने शी दिने होते building रिमोट जो रेस या पाचोला building तेज थूंगा जो रेस ताने का खातो लेना दिने रिंगटोन चिक पड़ता देख रिंगटोन दा देख रिंगटोन चिक पड़वा दिने चिक पछाटो ता क्या खातो लेना अनि दिख क्या पड़ता so the information correct information correct the angle detected. Now this angle which we call as the angle of elevation draw. The angle of elevation draw. So the angle te we ban was the te to. The gana the tomba ina and was building chimu degree. Chirai to. Dana sing base ta khare ban was the to ne kan the remove possibility din right wa. Ya din the remove. building chechung logas chik building chimbo chures ringbo chures chik tundu chures ani building chimbo dini thungwa di base la tukyo chikche building chungwa dine building ring ki base la tukyo duksri mo dina thungwa raw information ta correct na base ki kharere la so le sigre dan sing building chungwa ki ring je khazure la le sigre building che di ring je khazure 다 딘수사마 갈라는 얘기 리모 로가 지 된 리모 딘데 다 고티버 파타니 리모지 수된 요로와 소 딘데기 아니 아카스 티버 다마데나 레시그레 나 티버 컨트롤레 와인바네 티버 라이크나 덴데데다 마운치오잖아 소파나 then most of the students application comes they give up application le와다는 소고도 give up 싱에 마음보면도 그 말이 application 봐 약보려데 리모 수도 remote software din na 50% kran din na asan sar hona chena so din bos nota dik khago so ni ne yo marta dik kran su gerwa ta tiwa din da pa lo ya po china pa ti zi gyap cheda ten dik kran le lo shere an kya je shi ni shi kran la girda samsha so di ta ni de ti mo wa che kes na din na example shin ji da sing te chen ba te din na lo jang we ne ka chi chu khan na line of sight la khardo this is called a line of sight angle of elevation and khardo ya ta some angle of elevation in the angle of elevation the su para line of sight da horizontal da horizontal la what is horizontal lay down so horizontal da line of sight ki para samajh sare chikche ai tinane ke chishu da ke chu는 chishu khardo na always if they are parallel what will happen? Did the parallel and this angle is always equal to this angle. Why? This is transversal. Then what about this two? Alternate angles. If the lines are parallel, the alternate angles are equal. If it is so, apply here. They apply chita. The line di parallel. So that means angle of elevation is always equal to the angle of depression. Angle ni katun chikbare. Kharchen to na the angle chidwa the angle ni the alternate angles wa. Khaisna the parallel. The horizontal. Horizontal ni the parallel. So the parallel in this angle, the angle of depression is equal to the angle of elevation. The angle we don't need this angle. In a question they are saying the angle of depression is 13 and 10. This is not given. Angle of depression is 30. The angle we don't need this. Digi want to cancel busu way banana, super cancel to cancel the height as well in Bana, and Gantula. Sometimes she by the angle down the over. Young, these are long process, these are the nation did say shoot over. Caripano did a dini parallel, did away to the shooting Dictingra. So that on the angle data in a vicinity, the ticket Korean later did say this should have this and the lingua. In a Kato Canada, angle of depression 30 and a psychotic 30. Because the angle of depression is always equal to the angle of elevation. The concept depends to watch the summer standard. Chasing it, correct the basic concept application, the basic thing and the now next, right after this, I'm going to take two examples on this application. Okay, so I'm taking this as one example. The first example is this, the second example is here. Right? The example need the tani and palche krang that you work on some pata and dinani tendi krang the kasure lamsan yaptugre. So the first example here is the height of the two building is same. Height is cheaper. Even the height gazerdo. We are going to find the height of this. So height of building jurating and how meona that remote jurati remote the compound remote looks for cheater. Remote team to remote the connection to Lana those pache those city when you hide cheaper ratios. Nija how to do a point in a two rare. Gang ne tangin digi detaure di tangin dia detar. And two of these angles are given. So the pa nyeba yo song calling a 60 degree do che. And the thing 30 do che. Is. So the A, B do che, C, D, E do che. Shasha, mean dasha. The giving you the distance between this two buildings is 80 meters. 80 ratios, the native of the 80 meter ratios. So this the whole distance in between these two buildings is 80. The given details, now we are going to find the height of the building. So let's see, let the height of the building being answered h h meter. So the h in the h hypotenuse long thing a height like that. H in teach. So the building to this. The building the height is the little chick shall what in this. And the given culture to love an 80 meter and a culture to BC which is equal to 80 meters. Chick. You represent, let's say, the x the x thing of the Puguni la Pomo Gayonas, Chick X in a Shabbat Karshin and Gani, Shabbat Henwa 100 minus X and Mishabat Rero. Concept question Pitara, casing a DX yana in case they say let BC be X meter Machasha. BC the X in by na, that the Kashi 80 minus extra. 80 minus extra. So now we are going to comparing. Correct information correct information triangle and this is 90. This is also 90. Now take A, B, C right in triangle or either say right triangle what? A, B, C la pa right triangle A, B, C la tan sing by nas and D down la that taking la sing. Tiwa correct do correct do and what is given. Ini para also part and do then ba. So they must on the AC distance of the pen to him do. Pasha. So correct to la H ha do H and Z and D on the dead H X and T. So comparing between these two and P, since this angle is given and this is your P. So P by B in relation to C is tangent. So find here tangent. So tangent of theta is 30. P by B. And what is P? H. That's the parallel. And tangent 30 11 1 by root of 3. 1 by root of 3. Take it on the share 1 by root of 3 share. And then also consider to low in by X that the calculation the correction so they must on those three P thing and H must H not T B thing also consider an X X say X say the power multiply and H value and put a cow came into tissue I want to catch it. Don't do an X your sons H your sons anyone to give H never course H never course. Because H locked down your marwa, so that thing a chick do shane, honest and thing is possible in a day under shane in the lens. So, second, I'm taking this say triangle in a right triangle CDE or CDE, EDC, that means CDE the by na. Yang the right angle triangle, right angle triangle, so that P by B. How to do that? P and a hazard tangent of 60 degree P by P. P means H. B lana 80 minus X. And this tangent of 60 that is our double and root 3. So root of 3 and the power multiply tana degree yeah shana degree because the theta when H here. So H the H common unit don't jury yeah H larger sharp X value to the so the thing is passing the raw. DJ D attention the 80 minus DJ equal to H raw. That's Dinala h di turns to dinala di jo in bana so dinala unknown card x wa dinala x itself x ki value with sabla di jo in bana value ta ta dinge te so yu yin ro di so yu yan shin bana x ya tang x which is equal to di ya pa tang shin bana h root of 3 ro so dinge equation 1 to show in bana ta the equation 2 ro ta dinala ga equation 1 to 2 da x sabla two standard teach dinner chuda the x ki value rasa so x ki value ga de chubinda x ki value ste x value de chune and x rasa machine so x the how do de do so x sabla ga de chuenda so root of 3 80 che that the nge do spachi shara gali bracket in and negative do the test chaos use so pha chu and negative che bracket c x sabla ha to na h root of 3 ra equal to h. That is positive so that say to us. That is my bracket katamda. Tipa katam chimbana di mandala the 80 root of 3 ra. So 80 root of 3 che. Then bracket paka chen chen di mandala tang ra. Di de mandala tang root 3 into root 3 and 3 ra. So negative 3h. Negative 3h equal to h. Also say they negative tan negative ache ro d ki namkin go bracket la tangi wa this 3 to chimbana x minus 1 na d ki dela tangi ro so de tangi 3x tangi re d de tangi 3 tangi ro chik ngar ha d ki de ta re d ja re d ki dela ta re ja kaza root 3 into root 3 and 3 ro and 3h out that is simplification di patan da ro 80 root of 3 di patan chimbana positive ra so positive and 3 ga na 4h 4 ki mata 4 1s are 4 4 2 20 root of 3 equal to h the root 3 ki value is 1.37 so therefore h which is equal to 20 into the value 1.7 3 to standard ra 3 2 dot khare na ra so which is equal to 2 3s are 6 che 2 cents are 14 1 4 che 2 1s are 2 3 che then on to get has to 0 3 ra ni ro chi ni so which is equal to 34.6 meters that the height is around the height of this building is 34.6 meter the next issue din har to law in by one to the triangle dam is the sui para ku ratio should the ratio the sui para do khare samta to law in by na given khare do and khare se do ratio. So this is my first example. Now let's see for the second example. Example new din da. So example new the angle of elevation of an aeroplane from a point on the ground. From the point on the ground. What a point is point in ngeki ro ngedini na namju de duktar namju daran papidor titaur. So from the ground in number of towers, then in number of mudini. Mudini to and Kashi below in Bana on the ground, degree 60 towers. After a flight of 15 seconds, Tamutasar knew that Yang Edus Patar second journey jail. The angle of elevation changes to 30 degree apart over is. Now if the plane is flying at the constant height now in Pena, and cheek not to devo. That patient negate much lose for geo in Pena, no Ganashona. Tama ground the ground is. Tinning a caught down and a number Toria. Those are number the ground and the ground. So number Taro Piggy in degree the Cathedral in a degree is 60 degree like a and they try to check their chasa. New Telava didn't picture there. Cathedral love in Pena, 15 second period. So deeper than a 15 second chasha. And those chasa. Think a 15 second period. So the native was a 15 second charge. In a charge of Susra, any angle the geotheories, angle 13, 60, 30 to draw is. So the native was 30 raw. Those a thick angle for the thick 30 charge in it. Just the angle of elevation in yard to angle of yata or yata or ya. and angle of elevation is 60 degrees. And after a flight of 15 seconds, then the second has 15 seconds. 15 seconds. Then the 15 seconds. This is constant high taking constant the constant in the same height. So this height is if the plane is flying with the constant height of the height is given, height has to 1,500 root of 3 meter. Height find the speed of the plane. Plane the speed that's how speed speed distance by time. Yeah, the distance is some time 15 seconds. 15 seconds after. The case of D speed D distance. So distance on the so this and distance by time is 15. So they have shasar. Given some G given case should be given jacket G, given the Kalasam what up to do. That's sometimes simple the triangle nears. The first triangle meaning that A, B, C that there are triangle chick things. So first D comes on the degree 60 degrees. Near the two zero the day, triangle chick looks at the 90 round. So 96 didn't tell us no, 96 didn't. Triangle needed to compensate the rushing of the rock to the rear. Now let's see here. So for the calculation. That calculation part now seen by the Tamo triangle, how to do that, giving part how to do that. In triangle, in a right triangle, A, B, C, A, B, C, drawing by right triangle. Height of the day. Height is given digit. How home digit. Think of the joke here, your money. Triangle or your day. In a pen to money, sharp. Deep handle, third handle, Dinzo half boy, and the half with the deeper and descending. So let's catch an A, B, and so B, down B, parallel, Timayan, the enhancing of the tension material. So tension of theta, theta is 60 rod. Tension 60, which is equal to P by B. The P and a height rod. P has a half over 1,500 root of 3. B and a half over A, B, and just and this value was half over root 3. So root 3 mata A, B, A, B, which is equal to 1,500 root of 3 divided by root of 3. Then root of 3 kata. A big value half was A big value 1,500 meter are there. A B and there are distance half was also. That the Ganza Hapona, Ganza name, the hand that it also did a business. As a little okay, that's the Taran Chinara. New day. I want to do also, then I'll consider 1,500 meter large. Now, taking the another triangle A, say let's say P and Q. APQ. In a right triangle APQ. APQ again the same distance here. Angle is 30. Detail this is unknown. So tangent, that is tangent here, the tangent is 30. Tangent 30, which is equal to P. So P is 1,500 root of 3. B is AB plus BP. This plus this, right? But we know this 1,500. So, and this value is root of 3. 1 by root of 3. AB okay, this 1,500 root of 3 divided by AB. The AB the how the computation and AB value of 1,500. 1,500 into plus BP how BP how. Never said BP said that. So the cross multiply. So 1,500 plus BP, which is equal to root 3 into root 3, 3. So 1,500 into 3 charge. Don't go. Okay, let's see here. That is 1,500 part down should so then B and P charge equal to 3 5 15 1 5 3 1 2 3 4. This is 1,500 part down. So BP, which is equal to that is what 10 45,000 1,500 part 10 by now 3,000 also. Is it 3,000? Then it was 10 the subtraction is $3,000. So it means 3,000 meter. That is $3,000. That was one also. The $3,000 3,000 and this distance is also equal to the CQ, which is also equal to CQ. CQ right? That's CQ distance also. Now the speed error. Speed is equal to distance by time, and distance is 3,000 divided by time is 15 seconds. 15 seconds. That is count meter. What saying is meter per second. Count distance meter now. The meter now and this second. So meter per second. So the 15 times 2 15 to 30 so which is equal to 2 check 0 in. So 200 meter per second. So this is the speed of the train, of the plane. The plane the any speed I think was 200 meter per second. So this example da corona yang tidak cuma mampu gugu yo imbai na, anda cuma tak kau gugu ini yang lo tendik je terus yang cuma mandar lo tendik yang sungai corona sungai na cerita baca siapa, anda tu corona practice dulu sih. Lalu terus le ani tarai ni.